Hey guys, Ash Lane here, coming at you with my second video of the day. Earlier today I discussed a Town Hall 10 troll base. Now I'm going to bring you a Town Hall 10 war base design. Now it's a little bit of an alteration onto an anti-3 design that's been very successful at becoming an anti-2. So today I'm visiting with the Ash Jr. account Battle Elite. Let's take a second to admire their war log. Wow, they are on quite the stretch right now. They are 12-1-0, excuse me, in their last 13 matches. And it is because of great bases like this by Fred E. Max Base. You can see it has only been 1-starred, and I think it took them 5 attacks to 1-star, or only 1-starring this base. Let's go ahead and scout the base so you guys can take a look and see why it's so effective. So this is not a new type of base design. The wall structure you've seen many times if you're a Town Hall 10 in these wars. It's really an anti-3 design, and now that since the Air Sweeper update, you see a little bit lesser 3-star attempts than you used to see previous to the update. That's not saying it doesn't still happen. As we know, definitely and readily, it happens quite, on the regular, just not as often as it did before, due to some changes in Supercell security. Now, let's discuss this base and why it's a little bit different than other anti-3-star Town Hall 10 designs similar to this. So it features the clan castle centralized exactly in the middle of the base. The Town Hall is not too far offset, right above the clan castle, and you have the Archer Queen hard to take out for a go lava attempt in the center. Now, if you were going to go lava this base, you would come in through this dark barracks area in the most obvious place, but you're going to go against some heavy firepower. You're going to have 2 golems, and even then, some luck along with your actual skill. You're going to be in the area of 3 X-bows here. This X-bow is set to ground, so it can actually cover this Dark Elixir storage unit, compartment, I should say, and you have the 4 Teslas all bunched up near the Town Hall. That is not usually standard. Usually you have 1 or 2 Teslas spread out in the rest of the base. So the reason is, and most importantly, I should not forget to mention the Inferno Tower over here to the southeast of the Town Hall. That usually is actually lower, kind of where the Builder's Hut is, or where the Expo here is, and you have the other Inferno Tower covering the Town Hall area. Now, because of this huge confluence of defensive units all around that Town Hall, it becomes a little bit more difficult to pull off the 1-star, and if you spread your troops too thin, it is hard to take down the Town Hall and get the 50%. You can get either the 50% or you can get the Town Hall. Very hard to get both unless you're a really, really good attacker, and there were no really nice attempts in this last war. There were a lot of really nice attempts, I should say, but no successful 2-star attempts in this last war. So without further ado, if you guys want to go ahead and screenshot the base, you are welcome to right now. I'll zoom out. There you go. And all the traps and Teslas are active there, as well as the skeleton traps all set to ground. Let's go ahead and see some of these replays, and we'll discuss why the base is so difficult to attack. Obviously, it is an easy 1-star. So, because if you pull all your troops into the center there, you're going to get or not to the center, into the Town Hall, you're going to be able to score 1-star for your team, but that is a loss in Clan Wars, as you all know. Do not want 1-star attacks, so let's make sure we don't forget any here. Where is Fred? Let's go to the first defense okay, it's over here. Taco Tony, 44%. And it is a total fail. Let's see how he tried to hit the base, and let's see it in action. Now, he has a level 40 Queen, level 33 King. He decided to hit from the south here. This is the first time I'm watching all of these replays. I checked out a couple of them, but I'm going to be watching them with you for the first time here. You can see he goes in with 1 golem. Maybe he's just trying to make a play at some percentage here. Then he's going to bring the rest of his forces in through the north. If you do an attack like this, spreading up your troops on a ground attack, I always advocate holding a golem and some wizards back for the end of the raid, rather than going in with that smaller force in the beginning. You can see he only got 5%. Now, he brought 9 wall breakers, no jump spells, so I would definitely bring jump spells, and if you're going to bring wall breakers, that's fine. Use them for that secondary attempt that he just did. Having 5% on a golem portion of the raid is not a success. So here comes the second portion of the attack. Now, he's coming in due west, and that's very difficult to come in due west on this base. That's going to be why he fails. He could have probably gotten the Town Hall, although with only 7 wall breakers, that might not have been enough. So you can see he creates like a flanking type system here with 2 golems going in on the southwest and the northwest. Then he creates a clear straight path towards the Town Hall area for a couple P.E.K.K.A.s and the heroes, but they don't have any golems supporting them, and things are going to kind of go south from here, it looks like. You can see he has 2 rage spells, 2 freeze spells left, 1 rage. Just use his first rage spell on that first Inferno Tower, but you can see here, even with both heroes being pretty high level and sitting on those 3 spells going into this portion of the attack, it's not going to be enough. You're going to have a lot of distracting skeleton traps as the troops get this far into the attack. They're going to distract that queen. Look at the Town Hall, almost down. So you can see it was actually closer than first glance here, but look at the Clan Castle troops all kind of hanging out. What are they doing there? Why weren't they going after the queen? Was she already down? I didn't even notice. But he's at 44% right now, and it's going to be futile to try to get the 50%. And even with the Town Hall down that low, unfortunately, you really advocate to using jump spells against this base. At least 1 jump spell. Certainly bringing 3 rages and 2 freeze is a bit too much. You don't need 3 rage spells on a base like this. I personally would only take 1, but hey, some people might take 2. I think 3 is just too much there. You can see some of the freeze spells were kind of useless in that attack. Let's go and move on to another one here. I'm just going to pick these at random at this point here. Let's see. Taco Tony we just covered. Let's get another one here. Where are you? They must have all attacked him at one point. Okay, let's check out Killer Mundo. It's going to be another fail, it looks like here. So this time he brings a jump spell. This time we have 2, only 1 rage. That is more of my type of combination here. And 1 sec here. That was an attack. I am an idiot. Let's go. Let's go. You know why that was my type of attack? Because it was him on the attack. That would be why. Let's try to find one more time here. Okay. Cold Blood Bridge, I believe, here. Bidge is going to come at him here. Now it's the base. Now it's the correct base. Now we're going to go ahead and lure out the Clan Castle here. So let's go ahead and get back into the swing of things here. We'll notice a spell composition here. 2 rage, 1 jump, 2 free spells. We lure the Clan Castle, but it was an unsuccessful lure, unfortunately, as it only took out a few of the archers coming in. Let's go ahead and go single time here. You can see what he does here. Now the rest of the Clan Castle is coming out, but he does not have a lightning spell to take out that witch. That's going to cause problems later on. So we have the golems. Look at that P.E.K.K.A. going in towards the Town Hall with the heroes. No golem shield there. That's not going to be a recipe for success. The other golems just kind of hanging out there in the north there. He drops his freeze spell over there, and he's going to be dropping that jump spell very shortly here. There it is, leading into the Town Hall area. He's going to go. Now, things look, let's pause for a second here. Things look pretty good at this point. I mean, 33% down, just used the Barbarian King Rage, still sitting on a freeze spell, hasn't used the Archer Queen's ability yet. Could he do this? Could he pull it off? Well, that Clan Castle's still alive there. Maybe that will come back to haunt him. Let's take a look and see. You can see all those skeleton traps. You're dealing with about 12 skeletons from all those traps. Really going to cause a hang-up on the king in the P.E.K.K.A. there. Town Hall is now down, but look at all these. Look at all that firepower near the queen. Now, the golem is going to distract for quite a bit. The queen's going to stand, but now those Expos, she's in range of 3 of the Expos there. So they're going to go ahead and plow right into that level 40 queen, along with all those Teslas. She's going to get a couple down, but look at that. Time's going to tick down. It's only 47%. So close, but no cigar on this attack. Maybe if the entire lure had worked out, he would have worked out better because the southern part of that attack kind of fizzled out. But let's go ahead and watch one more replay. There were, I think, 2 more replays, but let's go ahead and just pick one of them. Try to keep this under 10 minutes, this video here. And let's see. There's one right there. Let's go ahead and see if another higher level person attacked Fred. Let's see. Scanning the old board here. I don't think I can find one. We covered the Taco Tony one. Let's just get this top one here. So, Ashkan. Let's see how he tackles the base. Let's see what we can learn from here. So he's going to have 1 jump spell. He has 2 freeze, 1 rage, 1 lightning spell. The first time lightning has been used against this base. And we have 3 golems. Not sure what he has in the clan castle. We'll have to wait and see. So here comes the attack portion. So it's only 1 minute and 30 seconds long, so let's go ahead and see where he starts. So he's coming in through the northwest with a golem, pokes a hole through with some wall breakers there, golem coming in due north, golem coming in west as well. Going to trigger some of those giant bombs. Here comes some wall breakers, sneaking them in as well in every portion. So the wall breakers have done a good job at getting through those walls. Now we have a spread of wizards coming behind. Things are looking pretty good at this portion of the attack. But once again, I will want to stress the high concentration of defensive units. All around that town hall. So there's only 20% off the board right now. Here comes the kill team. All those witches. Better hope a giant bomb or a floating roaming balloon doesn't catch them. The lightning spell was used against the clan castle, I think, there, but he must have missed most of the troops. So one little mistake against this base, and you're going to go ahead and go down. So he pops the Barbarian King Rage, but look at this. Only 29%, and the attack is fizzling out here. Here comes all those skeleton traps. Town Hall is now down, but we're only at 30%. There's no way he's going to be able to get the second star against this base. Even with the sniping team, there's just not enough snipes available. You can see here a bomb, I believe, got the archers there. And here comes the skeleton traps coming in. He has 4 wizards, but they're just not enough. And he calls it quits there. Another defense by this base by Fred Emax. So guys, go ahead and try this design. See what you think of it. See how it holds up in your wars. It's definitely not an impossible base to 2-star. Some of these attacks had a few mistakes in them, like missing the clan castle. Let's really quickly, before I go ahead and leave you guys, let's just let me tell you how I would hit this base, right? So on these type of bases, I'm a big fan of splitting troops, kind of like that first guy did, but I just do it much differently, right? So I'm going to bring 2 jump spells. I'm going to bring 1 lightning spell for the clan castle. I am going to bring 1 rage, and I'm going to bring 1 freeze spell. So 2 jump, 1 rage, 1 lightning, 1 freeze. And I'm going to also bring about 6 to 8 wall breakers. I'm going to come in through this area, through the most obvious area, which you didn't see anybody taking the bait on that obvious area. But I would, and here's how I would do it. I would drop the 2 rage spells, the 2 jump spells, 1 around this area, level 9 wall, and 1 right over here. So I always like to intersect as many walls as possible, so I would do it right in this area, would drop the jump spell. That way we can access the queen compartment, we can access the king compartment, and we can also cover this area, get that Tesla out of there. Actually, not the Tesla, but I can access these 3 compartments all with that 1 jump spell, as well as the Town Hall. So that would be my Town Hall kill team. I drop the Rage right around this Dark Elixir storage area. I drop the Freeze on the Clan Castle troops as they're crossing over the Inferno Tower. So I would be able to, with my 1 freeze spell, freeze the Queen, freeze the Clan Castle, and freeze the Inferno Tower along with the Tesla as well. And probably the Barbarian King. So that's a lot of firepower to freeze while my troops are all on Rage. That Town Hall will go down very quickly, and then with the second portion, I'll probably bring 3 golems in this portion of the attack, maybe 4, maybe drop a golem up here with 4 wizards behind the golem, and then 3 golems over here eating up these 2 jump spells with the rest of my kill team, be it a P.E.K.K.A. or a witch, along with my heroes and a bunch of wizards. And then I'll look for the area where I can get out of the expo range, which would be right over here, and I'll drop a golem over here along with 5 or 6 wall breakers and probably 5 or 6 wizards backing him up to get the percentage I need. That should be good for at least 55 to 65% along with the Town Hall. So that's how I would attack the base. Hopefully that helped you guys a little bit, and hopefully you enjoyed the base and you enjoyed the replays. Try it out, tell your clanmates about me, and take care, guys.